The panel gathered here today is a very diverse group of Singaporeans with a strong passion to support our seniors to age well. Actually, earlier this year, we put out a call for Singaporeans to sign up for this panel, and we received a very encouraging response. Thank you. We selected around 50 of you out of hundreds of citizen responses to create a diverse panel of Singaporeans who have different life experiences, perspectives, and ideas to share. This is deliberate to allow each of you to shape the discussions in your respective groups through your unique experiences.
A lot of us are still volunteering in our communities through different societies. We also have seniors who are still working full-time and part-time. So we like to be able to continue to contribute so that when we look into the mirror, we can ask the question, how may I help you? And I can help others too. So I think the feeling of self-esteem is very important for us.
Contribution means to be motivated and to have the mindset, that feeling of self-worth, that you are still relevant and you are still being able to contribute in different ways. It doesn't have to be the economic ways of just working, but it can be through caregiving or social support as well.
So these are the problems I face, and I hope nobody will be like me. Got the job, get the appointment letter, there's still no guarantee.
I enjoy my my Saturday and Sunday because these are the time that, especially Sunday, I go down to community center, at Whampoa to do my volunteer work.
The challenges we faced was who would want to collaborate with you? You know, if you're a newcomer and there are already existing initiatives. Who would want? So we were fortunate that during one of the sub-unit discussion, we call it, not the official Saturday, we had someone, Jeannie, her name, Jeannie Ho from SG Care. She brought us in to share with us that they can be the broker, so-called.
The hard truth is our workforce is going to look very different in the future.
When I did the quick poll, that I find my professional friends are really very interested in volunteerism.
Every one of us who are in the older age group like to live in dignity and have opportunity to participate in activities that are meaningful.
humbling. I'm humbled by the way people come together.
Immersive.
Interesting. Invigorating.
Delight.
Eye-opening, you know.
It is more than what I could imagine. So it has delivered far beyond my expectations.
I must admit, I joined to contribute, but I've been benefiting from all the sessions. Like I said, Think Place is an excellent group that has brought through the process very well. And hearing some of the initiatives through all the speakers from the ministries, I thought that's another eye-opener for me.
Delight because of the experience I am enjoying, the interactions with seniors and people who are of all ages, learning different perspectives from them. And delight. It is really delightful to be engaged in this particular citizens panel.
I saw a lot of people who were very passionate to do their part. And you can see that these people, they're practically thriving during the discussions and all throughout the week, regardless of how old or how young they are. And so it just goes to show that if you're passionate in a particular space and you have ways to engage in it, I think people are just going to fall head over heels to do it. I think the other thing I learned is that because each group, we kind of need to make our own little project, and it really goes to show that the conceptualization stage is quite messy, but at the same time, that's part of the fun.
This citizen panel makes a lot of difference so that you can actually hear the seniors' thoughts about things instead of from us, instead from what we perceive it to be. The seniors feel that they are left out or that they feel that they have a very negative connotation. But then after, when the more senior group, like in the 40s to 60s, when they shared, they actually said they found it surprising that we would think that way because they themselves don't feel the same.
I was pleasantly surprised by many of the presentations made by the various groups, and I think the energy level of the participants, particularly on the more senior members of the teams, I think it came through very strongly to me.
I think the ideas are very well thought through, and I wouldn't believe that it is just done over a couple of weekends. It seems like a whole year's worth of work has gone into this. And the presentations are very engaging as well, very easy to understand. It's definitely given us a lot of food for thought for us to take back. And we will also be keen to continue partnering and having a conversation with the groups to see how we can take some of the ideas further.
I'm very impressed with your sharing, and I take down notes, and I would like to contact you at each group to see how can we do follow. Thank you.
And finally, let me just say that I am completely blown away by the creativity and the level of professionalism in the development of the initiatives, and the way the gaps are analyzed, the stakeholder perspectives are taken into account, the solutioning, the next steps. It's certainly the kind of standard that we aim for within the ministry as we debate on our own work and our own proposals.
Now, the recommendations presented today are uniquely yours. They carry your hopes and aspirations for our seniors. I would like to congratulate the panel once again on your hard work. We have a range of ideas to work on, from those who champion bridging the gap between senior job seekers and senior-friendly companies, to others who inspired us through their vision of an intergenerational cafe and even being poetic about these things. I enjoyed listening to the ideas shared, and I believe that many have great potential to be further championed and implemented after today's session.